I'm Tkhuma Lynch, and I've been coming to Harvest for the past 3 years. To sum up my experience at Harvest, I have learned and grown more at Harvest than I've ever done in my entire life. When I first came to Harvest, I never had a really good understanding of the Bible. So when I came, the preaching was expository. Pastor explained stuff. He didn't just preach, he explained. I never had that experience before, being in a small group or being close to persons. I had few friends growing up and so forth. So being in a small group and people holding you accountable, people looking out for you, people calling you, people texting you, asking you how you're doing. I grew up with parents who were separated. My father lived in another country and my mother was here just bringing up all of us alone and just trying to make ends meet and so forth. I never really had a father figure. I knew my father was there, he was overseas, but there wasn't a father figure, there was just my mom. And she tried her best. There are certain things that she would have done that I saw, and I thought that this was okay. It was okay for a woman to have a man just like that. It's okay for a woman to sleep around. It's okay for a woman to be with a married man. My mom was more concerned with herself than with me, her daughter. So it wasn't as if going to tell her would make a difference. I mean, even when I did tell her one incident, she made it sound as if it was my fault. So, even looking back, I knew that, there were times in my life when there were good breaks. I do not feel ashamed. My past is what made me and bring me to this point. You could extend that same grace that God has given you to other people. You watch them and you do not judge them. You don't know what that person would have gone through, because people look at me today and say, she has it all covered. I mean, they look at you walking the street, oh, she has it covered, but I didn't have it covered. I didn't have it covered. God was looking out for me every step of the way. And even from job after job, I mean, everywhere I go, I just excel, because that is all I know how to do. So I tell people, leaving my job, my last job, it wasn't a hard decision. It wasn't, because if God has given me everything, carried me through all of this, and then he said, Tkhuma, I want you to leave it. Who am I to tell him no? So I'm coming home, my husband seeing me going upstairs, going out by myself, just crying, restless. What is happening to me? I mean, this job, I'm out partying, I'm out at Black Horse, I'm having a good time, a grand time, I should say. I should be happy, right? I was there and I said, Lord, tell me what you want me to do with my life. I am tired. I am fed up. And then just like if something said to me, go for your Bible. But I didn't have a Bible at the time. But it's afterwards I realized there was a Bible at my bed. But there was my phone. And I went to the Bible and I opened. And I couldn't believe the verse that came to me. It was Micah 2:10. And it said, arise and depart, for this is not your rest. It will destroy you, even with a soul destruction. And I was in the hotel room, kneeling down, crying, screaming. Anybody who burst through that door would have think I got crazy, because I just realized that what the Lord wanted me to do. There was no fear, there was nothing to think about. There was not the mortgage, there was not the bills, there was nothing, there was just peace. Pick up my phone and call my husband. He said, now I'm resigning from my job. I have just accepted the Lord as my personal Savior and I'm resigning. He said, okay. I said, okay? I mean, okay. I was surprised at his response because then I'm thinking, babes, we have bills to pay. We have things to do. So, okay. And then he proceeded to tell me he was praying that there will be a change in my life, that I will give my life to Christ, not knowing he was doing what he was praying, because he was at the point where he would have walked out, left me, had I continued like how I was continuing. I came back, resigned, didn't have no idea where I was gonna walk, what I was gonna do, how I was gonna do it, how the bills gonna pay it. I know God will take care of it. I had such faith. So my advice to anyone going through, who went through what I went through would be, your past doesn't define you. God has a plan for your life.